Okay, good evening, everybody. Buenas noches. Si por favor, vamos a empezar esta ceremonia. Good evening, everybody. On behalf of Score International, we want to welcome all of you to the award ceremony of the BFGoodrich Tires 56 Score Baja 1000 presented by K&N. Hey guys, can we keep it down? ¿Podemos guardar silencio, por favor? Hay quienes no han dormido, hemos dormido en varios días. In this, the 50th anniversary of Score International. Buenas noches tengan todas y todos ustedes. A nombre de Score Internacional les damos la más cordial bienvenida a esta ceremonia de premiación de la carrera BFGoodrich Tires Score Baja 1000 presentada por K&N en el 50 aniversario de Score International. As we bring the curtain down on what everybody is calling a historic and an unprecedented Score Baja 1000, we want to share with you that we had 335 official starters and we had 178 official finishers for a percentage of 53% finishing ratio. Yeah, dense un aplauso. Les queremos comentar que ahora que estamos cerrando el capítulo de esta Baja 1000, compartirles que tuvimos 335 equipos que arrancaron y 178 que terminaron para un porcentaje de 53%. Surprisingly, a 53% ratio for a race course that many have called the most difficult and challenging and spectacular in the history of the Score Baja 1000. Es un porcentaje bastante bueno para lo que muchos están llamando la ruta más difícil, más retadora y más espectacular en la historia de una Baja 1000. And perhaps the most important stat of all, although we activated our medical and rescue services a total of 16 times, 16 accidents, we had no fatalities. Así es. Activamos nuestro operativo de asistencia médica por 16 accidentes que se presentaron, pero nos da mucho gusto de decirles que esta Baja 1000 registró saldo blanco, ninguna fatalidad. As you know by now, this was a first-time peninsula run from La Paz to Ensenada. So like in any happening of historic proportions as this race, there are many stories to be told and that will be told once everybody gets back home. Como es en todo evento histórico, hay muchas historias, muchos elementos que platicar acerca de esta Baja 1000 que se llevó a cabo. From a warm and high temperature start in La Paz to a rain and cold by the time the racers got to the northern part of the peninsula, se empezó la carrera con una... Si le podemos bajar, por favor. Guardar silencio, por favor. Gracias. Se empezó con una temperatura de 85 grados Fahrenheit en La Paz y horas después, pues ya se dieron cuenta, nos recibió aquí clima frío y tormentoso. We had record crowds of fans at contingency and the start to finish all along the peninsula. Tuvimos asistencia récord en la revisión mecánica en La Paz, en la salida de motos, quienes estuvieron ahí a la 1 de la mañana. Se estima 10,000 personas vieron salir nada más las puras motos a la 1 de la mañana. Y bueno, estamos viendo aquí ahorita una asistencia récord también en esta ceremonia de premiación. We're seeing a record crowd here at this award ceremony also. It's been a long time since we haven't seen this. Si le dicen a sus demás compañeros que se callen, los van a escuchar mejor. Gracias, muy amable. We had just an intense competition in several classes, and remember, with the race today, the class champions for the year are going to be defined. Tuvimos competencia intensa en todas las clases, por lo cual se estarán definiendo los campeones de cada clase. Muchas historias que platicar, desde corredores en situaciones difíciles en motos y vehículos, hasta una historia que está siendo muy comentada en redes sociales de un competidor en moto, compró la moto, se fue en ella a La Paz, no traía equipo y llegó, completó la carrera y llegó, un competidor en motos de Australia. There's so many stories that will be told, like the guy from Australia. He bought a motorcycle, crossed the border, drove it to La Paz, no team, no support, and he made it back. He arrived. I think Rat's saying that OXO is now going to be his sponsor. OXO va a ser su patrocinador el año que entra porque hacía escalas en OXO para comprar cosas. Como se imaginan, el organizar una carrera como esta llevó casi un año. As you can imagine, to organize this race, it took almost a year since we announced it, over a year in La Paz. So I want to take this opportunity in closing, and before I turn it over to Rat, and congratulate the SCORE staff, headed by our president and race director, Abelardo Grijalva, and all the rest of the SCORE team for a tremendous job. We have staff that is driving as we speak all the way up from the peninsula. So let's give the SCORE staff a big applause. Un aplauso para todo el staff de SCORE, encabezado por nuestro presidente y director de carreras, Abelardo Grijalva Carranza, que como dice la expresión, le puso el corazón a todo esto, de veras, le puso el corazón. As we say, he put his heart into it, and really, Jose G put his heart into it, literally. So, a big applause to him and all the SCORE staff that is many of here present. Thank you. Thank you for racing with SCORE International on behalf of all of us. Have a safe trip back. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and God bless you. Muchas gracias por correr con SCORE Internacional. Tengan un retorno seguro a casa, y quienes celebran el Día de Acción de Gracias, Thanksgiving, que se la pasen a todo dar. Muchas gracias, y ahora los dejo con El Chingón.
Gracias, Juan. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming in here, and this was a legendary race, as Juan mentioned, and to come down and do this race, everybody in here is champions, whether you're accepting an award or not, so we appreciate that. We're going to jump, first of all, we're under scrutiny. We're waiting for, under review is going to be this Trophy Truck Spec division, as well as our Ironman Pro Moto division. We're kind of waiting for some things, so we're not going to be calling them out tonight, but we're going to start with our Trophy Truck division. And in third place in our SCORE Trophy Truck Unlimited division, number 89 out of Comfort, Texas, with a time of 23 hours, 26 minutes, 7 seconds. Number 89, Mike Walser. In second place, 2022 World Desert Champion in SCORE Trophy Trucks. Bringing home that second place, he hails from El Cajon, California, with a time of 22 hours, 36 minutes, 51 seconds, Luke McMillan. And your winner in our SCORE Trophy Trucks, with a time of 22 hours, 35 minutes, 33 seconds, out of Las Vegas, Nevada, number 7, Bryce Menzies. They're normally a no-show, so we're going to just jump right into our Trophy Truck Legend division. In third place, with a time of 45 minutes, 39 seconds, 39 minutes, 42 seconds. Number 61L, David Payne. In second place out of Banning, California, with a time of 33 hours, 48 minutes, 51 seconds. Number 85L, Clay Lawrence. And your winner out of Mexicali with a time of 25 hours, 29 minutes, 26 seconds. Number 1L, last year's champion with 8 wins in a row, Gustavo Vildosola Sr. All right, you want to say anything for the Vildosola team? First place.
Yeah, thank you, and thanks to the Vildosa family. The whole team is a really big effort to make 8 out of 8, and we're just really happy, and let's go for 10.
Congratulations. Actually, you're looking for that 12. Yeah. All right, congratulations to them. Now we're going to move into Class 1 Unlimited Buggy, and you also get the overall truck, which is right over here. Oh, no, that's for Bryce, sorry. Getting ahead of myself. They didn't show up. Now we're going to move into Class 1 in third place out of Apple Valley, California in the Alumacraft with a time of 26 hours, 37 minutes, 10 seconds. Number 168, Cody Reed. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada, pulling in second place in Class 1 with a time of 26 hours, 28 minutes, 47 seconds. Number 162, Brendan Gahn. And your winner in Class 1 out of Long Beach, California with a time of 26 hours, 14 minutes, 49 seconds. Last year's Class 1 champion, number 100, Kyle Quinn. Nobody. All right. Moving into Class 10 in third place out of El Rosario with a time of 29 hours, 12 minutes, 9 seconds. Number 1091, Francisco Vera. Starting in his hometown out of La Paz in another Alumacraft with a time of 28 hours, 42 minutes, and 17 seconds. Number 1079, Manillo Diaz. And your 2022 Score World Desert Champion out of Ensenada with a time of 27 minutes, 27 hours, 27 minutes, and 49 seconds. Number 1,000, Jose Rubalcaba. And if you guys can, they're doing it right. If you don't mind to come up this way, get your interviews, and we have the backdrop up here. You can get pictures. We have a Score social media up here taking pictures as well, and make your way off here just to keep the flow going. We really appreciate that. And we have third place. Come on over here. We got Francisco Vera. Felicidades.
Buenas noches, raza. Principalmente quiero agradecer a todos los amigos que hacen esto posible, patrocinadores, y pues muchas gracias, a seguirle echando ganas, ¿no? Esperemos hacer un mejor papel el siguiente año, si se puede. ¡Ánimo!
In second place, Manilo Diaz, come on up. Felicidades, Manilo.
Gracias, no, pues gracias a todo el equipo. Fue una carrera muy dura, pero pues el esfuerzo de todos aquí nos trajo, y ahora sí que ojalá y se decían por volver a repetir esta carrera saliendo desde La Paz. Espero y todos la hayan disfrutado, y pues gracias, ¿no? Nuevamente.
Felicidades. And your winner in Class 10, Jose Rubalcaba. Felicidades, muy difícil la clase.
La clase está muy competitiva, fue una buena carrera, pero nos tocó ganar a nosotros esta vez. Y quiero dar las gracias a nuestras familias, a toda la gente que arriesgó en la carretera todas las noches manejando para nosotros poder ganar, a todo el team.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody that helped us out in the course. Our families want to thank God for letting us race one more race, and beautiful race, La Paz, beautiful people, beautiful state, and finishing in Ensenada was the cherry on top of the cake. Queremos agradecerles a todos los de Ensenada por recibirnos, como siempre las lomitas echándole ganas, campeones de este año, cediendo el título, pero sin fallarle, el número 1000 gana la Baja 1000.
Gracias a los patrocinadores, Mariana Lomitas, Alumni Craft, BFG Tires, Major Performance Racing Engines, Dave Foles Transmission, Maxima Racing Oils, BP Racing Fuels, Fox Factory. Thanks for your support.
All right, congratulations, guys. Now we're going to dive into our UTV Pro Open division. In third place, out of El Centro with a time of 27 hours, 47 minutes, 34 seconds, number 1896, Brock Hager. In second place, out of Bakersfield, California, with a time of 27 hours, 32 minutes, 24 seconds, number 1869, Justin Lambert. And your winner in our Pro UTV Open division with a time of 27 hours, 25 minutes, and 3 seconds. He's from Las Vegas, Nevada, number 1821, Caden McCachran. Oh, we got Mini Mac over here. Congratulations, Caden. You came, you saw, you kicked Baja's butt. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody here. It's cool to be here. I want to thank, of course, the whole team, other two drivers in the car. I had Justin Morgan, who's normally up here accepting an award for a Moto overall, and he was in my car. Did the middle section, and Reese Millen, who's won a couple Baja 1000s. So Justin's won the last 6 on a bike, and that was his 7th in a row, and his first one in a car. So it was cool to get a cool team together. Thanks to everybody at Polaris Factory Racing, and I guess if I was going to get one this year, I might as well make it this one. So thanks everybody, and we love racing down here in Baja.
And we also have the Pro Overall UTV, fastest UTV right here, Caden McCachran. Now on to our Pro UTV Open division. In third place out of Hurricane, Utah, driving that factory back Polaris with a time of 29 hours, 58 minutes, 41 seconds, number 1895, Caden Wells. In second place, she's out of Alpine, California, also in another factory back Polaris with a time of 29 hours, 25 minutes, 15 seconds, number 1854, Kristen Matlock. All right, those claps, they're awesome racers, but that was on the other page. Hey, it's been a long week. Everybody has to bear with me. I appreciate it. It was right at the bottom right here. So that was the UTV Open. Sorry, we're going into our Pro UTV Forced Air Induction. In third place out of Auburn, Utah, with a time of 30 hours, 26 minutes, 55 seconds, number 2944, Phil Blurton. In second place out of Norco, California, in that Monster Energy Can-Am with a time of 30 hours, 10 minutes, 36 seconds, number 2948, Monster Matt Burrows. In third place with a time of 29 hours, 33 minutes, 4 seconds, number 2917, Jason Murray. Oh, okay, grab this. You want to say a couple words for him?
I'm very nervous.
You want to say something for Jason Murray's team?
Yeah, just want to thank SCORE for making a awesome race that we loved it. We loved it. It was technical, but it was really nice.
All right.
I want to give a shout out to Jason and Derek, BJ Jones, and Michael what's his name? McFadden. Sorry, I'm nervous, guys, but we made it. We made it.
Congratulations. Well done. Now we're moving on into Class 7. In third place, right here in his hometown out of Ensenada with a time of 46 hours, 19 minutes, 14 seconds. Number 718, Gasper Espindola. In second place with a time of 37 hours, 56 minutes, 21 seconds out of San Felipe. Number 700, last year's Class 7 champion, Daniel Chamley. Dan the Man. In first place out of Honolulu, Hawaii, with a time of 35 hours, 25 minutes, 7 seconds, number 710, Mike Schaefer. And we'll start with them. You want to quiere hablar? ¿Quiere hablar? Gasper, está bien. Felicidades.
Muchas gracias a todos. Queremos dar gracias pues a los patrocinadores, pues a Gaspar Espíndola, ¿no? Principalmente dueño del carro, Elitania Palominos, Gerardo Landa de Guadalajara, aquí uno copiloto, a CCR por la preparación y pues tercer lugar se queda en Ensenada, 7 libre. Gracias.
Now on to Dan the Man Chamley. Not only did he get second place, this is his 19th SCORE World Desert Championship win, winning Class 7 again. Congratulations, Dan.
Thank you. Yeah, this was a long trip, but I had started out with 2 goals. One was to drive the whole thing, and the other was to do it in enough time to win the championship. And I had drivers set up as alternates if needed, and unfortunately I disappointed them, and I know they were really looking forward to driving some, but I just couldn't get out. I was glued to the seat, so went and did it anyways, thanks to some good BFGoodrich tires, King shocks, and a whole bunch of other great sponsors. I can't thank them enough, but I also really want to thank those that were helping me. Great team, and sorry if I was too stupid to get out of the car.
Hey, you weren't too stupid. You got it done. Congratulations on a championship, your 19th championship. Let's hear it once again for Dan Chamley. Living in San Felipe now. Now we're going to jump into the SCORE Lights Class 12 division. In second place, they had one heck of a race with a time of 44 hours, 51 minutes, 12 seconds. Number 1211, Oscar Alvarez. Teaming up with Doug Satterfield, too. It's always a group effort. I wish all the names were on here, but I saw Alvarez. Here he comes. In first place out of Huntington Beach, California, with a time of 41 hours, 49 minutes, and 54 seconds, number 1220, Jeremy Sunt. Grab that award, Oscar. You guys definitely deserved it. You came out, you brought the whole family this trip. You got it done, and I know you got people to thank.
Yeah, thank you, Rat. Everyone here knows how hard it was to be here, so congratulations to everyone that made it to the finish. Todos los que están aquí saben lo difícil que fue los obstáculos para llegar a la meta, así que felicidades a todos. Quiero agradecer a Adrián de Oso Racewear por la preparación del vehículo, un carro que no tuvo problemas serios, que nos permitió llegar. Quiero agradecer a Jeremy Sunt, que hizo una gran carrera y se llevó el primer lugar. Congratulations, brother, you ran an amazing race. And see you all at the next one.
Gracias a toda la gente que nos apoyó en los Shays. Fue una carrera muy difícil y muy larga. Logramos terminarla. Felicidades al primer lugar. Gracias.
Our score light champion right here, Jeremy Sunt, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a big deal.
Thanks some sponsors, it's a big deal, yeah.
I've been working at this my whole life, so I have a long list of people to thank. The sponsors first, BFGoodrich, great tires. I tried as hard as I could to hit every rock last night when I couldn't see in the rain. And we got no flats and all dented wheels. So thank you, BFG, for making a great product. To Nate and Cody and all the people for running great pit support, and me be the only person that doesn't use VP Fuel taking on my business. I very much appreciate you. Transaxle Engineering has done my gearboxes since I was a teenager. Johnny Burns, great product. Never, ever had a problem. We'll always use them. And Andy DiRosselli, man, what an engine. Again, like great performance. I think he won the Class 10 race too, and maybe even the 1600s. So major performance, awesome engines. And it doesn't have to do with this sport, but it has a lot to do with my life. I grew up in bike racing, and Pivot Cycles has been a long-time partner of mine, and that's how I stay so fit to be good in the race car. So I'm not done.
Keep on going.
I'd like to thank my mother and my father. No, I got to thank my drivers. I'll start with the first one. It was Jim Anderson who said, "I'd rather drive your little race car than a trophy truck," which I told him was not correct. But he owns a trophy truck, and he chose to race with us. And he got the car to the lead pretty early. I think he had a great battle with Wisdoms, who were going to have a great day. I was worried about them. And also with Oscar, who was just up here. And then he gave the car to Craig Stanton. We had a former professional motorsport factory driver in the car with his nephew Drew, and I was so proud to give them their first opportunity in Baja, and they rolled the car, which was awesome. No, it wasn't awesome. But they got the car to the next. They got the next car to Rick Boyer. I grew up watching Rick Boyer race and kick everybody's butt at Glen Helen and Riverside, and I always looked up to him. So for him to choose to race with me, huge honor, Rick. Thank you. He always does an amazing job. We gave him the hardest section. He's 68 years old. I don't know if that's advertised or not. We gave him him and Sam Dunham, their kids are married. So I don't know if we have a name for that. It's not father-in-law or brother-in-law, but anyways, dads. And they brought the car to me with a 3-hour lead. 68 years old in a Class 12 car. And then they gave the car to me, and I did my best to screw the whole thing up. I tore a front corner off. I broke a battery. I broke an alternator. I went blind in the rain. And we were able to get it done somehow. So thank you, most of all, and most importantly, to Brandy, my wife, who I always try not to do this race, and she always says, no, we got to do it. We have to do it. And she's in the garage with me when I'm happy, and most importantly, when I'm grouchy and want to quit, and she just keeps me going, and I can't see her. I know she's over there somewhere. And just thank you so much, Brandy, my mom, my dad, my sister, the Ziegler family, Pepe Rodriguez, Jeff Randall, Mike Tice, of course, all the people that have inspired me over the years. Thank you, Baja, for being awesome.
Congratulations, Jeremy. Well done. Now we're going to move into our Pro UTV naturally aspirated division. In third place out of Rancho Santa Fe, California, in that Honda Talon with a time of 43 hours, 37 minutes, 34 seconds, number 1984, David Petter. In second place in that factory back Polaris Razor R with a time of 36 hours, 9 minutes, 2 seconds, number 1957, Joe Bolton. And your winner in another Honda Talon with a time of 36 hours, 1 minute, 9 seconds, number 1914, Lawrence Janeski. All right, well, it doesn't look like they're making their way up. Okay, we're going to move into Class 5 in second place with a time of 47 hours, 30 minutes, 25 seconds. Number 523, Travis Chase. And your winner in Class 5 out of San Diego, California, with a time of 40 hours, 45 minutes, 11 seconds. Number 512, Mike Belk. All right, doesn't look like they're here either. Lots of movement. It's hard to see. Standing room only in the back. Love everybody showing up. I guess we're going to move into our Pro Stock UTV division. In third place out of Puebla, Texas, with a time of 40 hours, 5 minutes, and 5 seconds. Number 3959, Antonio Mendez. In second place with a time of 37 hours, 14 minutes, 23 seconds, number 3936, Jorge Cano. Out of Culiacan. And your winner in our Pro Stock UTV division in that factory back Can-Am with a time of 35 hours, 50 minutes, 38 seconds, number 394K, Lucy Block. We got third place, Antonio. Congratulations.
Thank you. Bueno, dos cosas muy rápidas. Primero que nada, un agradecimiento al equipo de Garage 18. De verdad, son un grupo de gente que estoy seguro que cualquier equipo mataría por tener. Son impresionantes. Los pits los hicieron increíblemente rápido. El equipo jamás se rindió. Tuvimos muchas dificultades, pero el corazón jamás se nos venció. Y eso es por una razón. Yo soy de la opinión que puedes cargar gasolina 1000 veces, pero el corazón solamente se carga con el apoyo de la gente, y por eso le quiero agradecer muchísimo a Ensenada. Gracias, Ensenada.
Second place right here. Amigo, muy bien correr. Felicidades. Great job.
Muchas gracias, ratón. Con tu permiso, voy a hablar en español esta vez. La verdad que muy contentos. A toda la raza de México, primero les quiero decir que estamos bien contentos y bien orgullosos por lograr este pinche lugar. A esta será segundo, pero le pusimos un friego de corazón y mucha alma de toda la raza. Sacamos todavía el día de hoy a un par de muchachos que fueron a sacarme la 1800 y fuimos en helicóptero por ellos para que salieran el día de hoy. Duraron 24 horas adentro. Eso es el equipo, de verdad. Estamos bien contentos. Le damos las gracias a toda la gente, particularmente a la raza de Ensenada. Yo soy de Culiacán, Sinaloa, toda mi raza es sinaloense. Y aquí es nuestra segunda casita y la queremos mucho.
pásenla toda madre y nomás les quedamos con la noticia que con el segundo lugar nos llevamos también el campeonato del Score International este año. Felicidades, raza.
Nos vemos San Felipe, compa.
Nos vemos en San Felipe.
Now we're going to move into the 1-2-1600 class. In third place, Adam Mulehe, with a time of 37 hours, 47 minutes, 2 seconds. Number 1628, Leonel Orozco. In second place, in his hometown here, Ensenada, with a time of 34 hours, 32 minutes, 30 seconds, number 1656, Raul Ozeda, sorry about that. And your winner in the 1-2-1600 class, also out of Ensenada, with a time of 33 hours, 38 minutes, 1 second, number 1685, Pablo Jaraguay. We got third place, second place. All right, third place over here. We got Lionel. Congratulations.
Muchas gracias. Es un éxito para nosotros haber terminado esta carrera. Eso es un esfuerzo compartido de todo el equipo del Barón Rojo, el Roble y Naranjeros. Y obviamente Doraya también, muchas gracias. Este éxito va para Baja California Sur, especialmente el municipio de Mulegé. ¡Ánimo, raza! Gracias a los patrocinadores, a todos los que nos han apoyado, nuestras familias, nuestros hermanos, esposas. Vamos a seguir adelante. Muchas gracias.
Felicidades.
Igualmente, felicidades aquí a la gente de Mulegé y muchas gracias a todos por estar aquí presentes el día de hoy. Fue una carrera muy difícil, principalmente por la lluvia y la verdad, las últimas 200 millas fueron un poquito difíciles. Felicito a todos aquellos pilotos que estuvieron en esa situación. Gracias por todo y nos vemos el año que entra.
Felicidades. Raúl, felicidades, bien correr.
Muchas gracias a todo el equipo. Conformamos un equipo pequeño, pero de mucho corazón. Fuimos muy poquitas personas que nos ayudaron. Gracias a los pilotos, Ernesto Medina y copilotos, al ingeniero Angulo y los vikingos que se unieron a nosotros para esta aventura. Ricardo Horta, Iván Galván, Horacio Morales y Arturo Angulo. Este es un claro ejemplo de que la clase 16 está viva y empujando fuerte. Gracias a todos en general. Se quedó en Ensenada el primero y el segundo lugar. Gracias a todos.
Muy contentos, Raúl. Sí, como dice, se quedó en Ensenada el primero y segundo. Sí, la 16 muy presente este año. Y pues bien contentos. Felicidades a Pablo, su equipo, una gran carrera. Hicimos una gran carrera, pero la verdad hizo una mejor carrera él. Sí, le fue bien.
Gracias.
All right, Pablo, felicidades.
¿Cuál es mi apellido? Last name.
Yeah, how did I say it? I said Jarigui. How did I say it? How do you say it? I'm sorry. How do I say it?
Jauregui.
Huh?
Jauregui.
Jauregui.
No, pues queremos agradecer aquí a toda la gente de Ensenada, a nuestros compañeros de la categoría, que fue una carrera muy exigente, 22 participantes, fue una de las más peleadas, yo pienso, más competidores, a todo nuestro equipo, a mi familia, a mi esposa, que nos apoyó, que anduvo ahí en toda la carrera, a los preparadores, Maneco Race Prep, Güero Loco, Negrito Transmisiones, al equipo de Gaby Fab, a los Lechudos, al equipo de La Prisión, al equipo Barba Negra, que no fue nuestro cuarto piloto, no pudo venir, pero fue una gran carrera de él, primera vez que maneja un 16, y pues logramos el objetivo de ganar y a seguir en adelante.
Pues quiero darles gracias a Dios, a mi novia, a mi hijo, a mis padres y a toda la gente que estuvo apoyando en la carrera. Y pues agradecer a los patrocinadores, Agundes Pool, Changos Locos, Cocotles, Bar La Prisión, Mercado Minerva, Helados Delicia. Y pues felicidades también a toda la gente de la clase 16 y pues a Score también. Una gran carrera, una gran pista.
Felicidades, Pablo Jauregui.
Now we're going to move into Class 5, 1600 with only one finisher out of Granada Hills with a time of 47 hours, 34 minutes, 39 seconds. Number 558, Luis Herrera. Luis, congratulations, man.
Thanks, brother. You guys heard that, right? 47 hours and 33 minutes. First off, I want to thank my team. My dad, Juan Herrera, they call him Johnny. Like Robbie Gordon, we call him Johnny Gordon. My tío Enrique took the bus from TJ all the way to La Paz. Almost 2 days to just get in a chase truck and drive 2 days all the way back. El Chato, Ricardo Puentes and his hijo Danny. I want to thank my 2 designated co-pilots, Gilberto Estrada from Tijuana and Ivan Ortiz from La Paz. My drivers, Mike King from Idaho, Jim Jordan from Oregon, and Christian Cookies Rocket Ortiz, who took off the line from his hometown of La Paz from San Diego. I want to thank our primary sponsor for this race, ArcLight Dynamics at arclightcnc.com. They make plasma cutting tables. You guys that fabricate vehicles can benefit from one of their tables. I want to thank all my family and friends for their support. I want to thank SCORE for giving us the toughest race that I've ever participated in. And I want to thank my car because it brought us home to Ensenada. The team is called Herrera Prep Works because that's my last name, Herrera. And it comes from my grandpa, Jose Luis Herrera, who in the early 50s opened the first Volkswagen-only shop in Tijuana and started cutting up bugs, cutting the fenders and turning them into Baja bugs. And the name of the shop was called El Pony Garage. So that's why my race car, in his memory, is called El Pony, the pony. Last, I want to thank God for giving us the strength to get all the challenges on the course. We made it just in time. And, this is the second time we won a Baja 1000, but it's the first time we've won a point-to-point after trying it 2 other times. We only got to Loreto the last 2 times. I was tired of renting a hotel there. I just wanted to drive right through it, and I got the opportunity during this race. It was amazing. So thank you, everybody, all our friends and family at home. We love everybody. We love this we love this sport, and I'll be back again. Thank you.
Maybe next time. Now we're going to jump into the Baja Challenge class. In third place out of San Diego, California, with a time of 41 hours, 15 minutes, 57 seconds. BC4, Edward Muncie. In second place out of Leland, Florida, with a time of 37 hours, 30 minutes, 15 seconds. BC2, Michael Brodeur. And your winner in the Baja Challenge class with a time of 36 hours, 40 minutes, 53 seconds. BC1, Kyle Tucker. So we got Kyle Tucker and the crew, Charlene Bauer, and you guys got to the finish, and what an epic team. You brought all the BFG guys out here and had a good time.
We had a great time, and I have to thank SCORE for allowing us to race in the most amazing race for Wide Open that preps these cars, puts them together, makes sure that we get to the finish. It's an awesome experience. And the chase crew that made it happen all along the way for 2 nights. And the crew here. We've got an awesome crew I want to introduce. We've got Javier from BFGoodrich making things happen for us. Jeff Cummings is here somewhere that always makes it happen for us. And Jeff's brother, Jerry, is here too. We welcome Jerry, and it was a great addition this year. Thank you. Larry McCurry right here. Thank you, Larry, for chasing with us, and our crew chief, Dan Elkin. But most importantly, BFGoodrich for allowing us to have this experience and making the best tire in the world and giving us an awesome opportunity to do this again. So without further ado, I'm going to let ACP introduce our crew here, driving crew, and see how it goes.
Okay. So they give me this microphone because I love the microphone. Look, how many of you guys, for you guys, for how many is it your first Baja 1000? Oh my God. Where's the motorcycle guy in the back, the Dutch guy from Australia, right? How about that guy? That's incredible. For us, we've been here a lot of times. On this team right here, you've got 45 Baja 1000s in this team, and we should have won this class, and we narrowly did. So that's fantastic that we succeeded, right? BFGoodrich, as you know, supports this race, supports our class, and we're very thankful for BFGoodrich. We're very thankful for what's happened for so many years, for SCORE supporting this race in Mexico. Thank you to everybody in the Baja Peninsula for allowing us to do this amazing race, right? Like, how many places in the world could you do what we're doing? And on this race, how many times have you, Brian, competed in the Baja 1000?
This is my 11th Baja 1000.
And how many times have you won the BC class on the Baja 1000?
This is my 9th win. Hopefully next year will be number 10.
So he's lost it twice, to be fair. Okay. And Javier, do you guys know Jeff Cummings? Who knows Jeff Cummings? Nobody. Okay. Javier is taking over, right?
Yeah, so we come down here. It's a pretty unique experience. So on behalf of BFGoodrich, we get a chance to showcase our product down here, and we get a chance to bring some high-class individuals to race this race for us, and very fortunate to get an opportunity to have these guys out here. So kudos to them for bringing it down and winning the class. Awesome job.
So the other thing is, you guys all race. You're a bunch of racers here. How many of you guys race on BFGoodrich tires? Oh, come on. You have more hands than that. Come on. Who races on BFGoodrich tires? Oh my God. Okay, so what we do in BF Goodrich is we're all performance team members. In various ways, we all race on BF Goodrich tires. He races on street tires. I race on rally tires. These guys all race on any kind of BF Goodrich tire. So we have two engineers here, Brandon Sturges and Jay Jakubka, who is my co-driver on this event, who actually make the BF Goodrich tires. These are the guys who engineer the things that you go out and run on, right? So I am so proud that BF Goodrich invests the time and money to let them run here in BF Goodrich. Like, these guys go back to the office, to their cubicles, and say, like, yeah, you know, this is the side tear issue, this is the side biter issue, this is what happens. Jay, do you want to say something? Jay doesn't want to say anything. He's a modest engineer. Jay.
Thank you very much.
Jay was my co-driver. Brandon is the marketing guy for the tire.
All I want to say is this is my very first Baja 1000 race, and I had an awesome time. Thank you guys so much. It was a great opportunity. Have fun. Have fun tonight. See you.
All right, great job. Congratulations, you guys. Now we're going to move into our stock midsize with only one finisher. And this is pretty special because it was that brand new Ford Performance Ford Bronco Raptor R with a time of 40 hours, 37 minutes, 47 seconds out of Colorado Springs, number 766, the legend Brad Lovell. All right, I don't see the Ford crew coming up. We're going to move into Class 7F with only one finisher. He's out of Encinitas, California with a time of 46 hours, 53 minutes, 38 seconds. Number 714F, not only taking the win here today, but taking home that SCORE World Desert Championship Series win, Justin Park. Huge championship win, huge win here on this legendary BF Goodrich Tires SCORE Baja 1000. Brought to you by K&N. Justin, seems like I just saw you a few minutes ago, but congratulations.
Hey, you know, we pop up here and there all the time. The one thing that we got to say is Viva Baja for sure. We wouldn't be doing this down here if it wasn't for the people in Baja. That's darn for sure. For them to let us go in their backyards and their neighborhoods and let us race and tear up the dirt is an amazing thing that we have down here. Let's cherish it and keep it going. I got to say a huge thank you to my team that came all the way down from all over San Diego, California, United States. We're a combined Baja team as well as United States. These guys are from San Quintin, the Los Pinos family, the Martinez, Los Sixtos. I can't do it without them, and you know what? Viva Baja for sure. And I got to say, best place ever to go racing, and come on down. And, you know, you guys do a great job putting this on.
We'll see you guys in San Felipe.
Hey, I got Paco's going to say a couple things in Spanish for the people at home here.
Bueno, pues queremos agradecer primeramente a Dios por permitirnos estar aquí, a nuestras familias, amigos, a todo el equipo del 714F y a SCORE por la ruta tan divertida que nos hizo, y pues arriba México, arriba San Quintín, y primeramente Dios, el siguiente año aquí estaremos. Gracias.
Congrats. Next time you'll see him, he'll have 700F on the side of that truck. Now we're going to dive into Class 7SX. In third place out of Ensenada with a time of 48 hours, 34 minutes, 24 seconds. Number 752, Jorge Mendez. In second place out of Mexicali with a time of 45 hours, 36 minutes, 26 seconds. Number 740, Armando Duran. And your winner, hailing from San Ignacio, BC, with a time of 43 hours, 2 minutes, 16 seconds. Number 753, Rodrigo Martinez. You guys third place right here. Congratulations, Jorge.
Pues primero que nada queremos agradecer a nuestra familia y sobre todo es nuestra primera Baja 1000 y es un buen resultado, es un excelente resultado y estamos muy contentos y muy agradecidos con la organización, sobre todo con toda la gente que nos apoyó en Baja Sur, nos echaron la mano, nos acogieron como si fuéramos de allá y pues, agradecer a todos los patrocinadores, Cortés Transmisiones, Baja Racing Shop, Hair Performance, por mencionar a muchos. Estamos muy contentos y muchas gracias.
Felicidades, nos vemos en San Felipe. Second place, Armando Duran. Congratulations.
Bueno, gracias. Arriba Mexicali. Bueno, otra carrera más, gracias a Dios. Llegamos en segundo lugar. Le ganamos a la Baja otra vez, gracias a Dios. Y pues quiero darle las gracias a todo mi equipo, a un equipo que allá en La Paz se unió a nosotros, o nosotros a ellos, y a los, ¿cómo se llaman? Perdón, los chiqueados de allá de La Paz, ellos nos apoyaron allá en Baja California Sur, que muchas gracias, se los agradezco de corazón y ojalá que otra carrera con ellos. Bueno, y acá al equipo, a la familia, amigos, sobrinos, hasta la esposa, dicen que siempre me olvido de ella, pero no, también felicidades a mi esposa. Y pues fue una gran carrera que fue, ahora sí que va a ser inolvidable, de La Paz a Ensenada. Fue completamente diferente, no como el 21, pero quisiera darle gracias a mis patrocinadores que pues sin ellos no hubiéramos estado aquí. Bueno, ok, gracias a todos son muchos los patrocinadores, no los quiero nombrar para no olvidarme de uno de ellos, pero gracias y arriba la Baja.
¿Qué tal? Buenas noches. Pues primeramente agradecer a Dios por permitirnos terminar esta carrera, ¿no? Agradecer también a todo el equipo que estuvo apoyándome, a toda la gente de San Ignacio, Baja California Sur, que estuvieron con la camiseta bien puesta. Va para ellos un saludo y mañana nos vemos allá para festejar. Gracias a todos y felicidades a los ganadores.
Felicidades, our 7X crew. Now we're going to move into our stock full size with only one finisher, and it was that Raptor R, brand new truck. The Ford Performance brought the two vehicles out here, and your winner in our stock full division driving that Raptor R with a time of 41 hours, 44 minutes, 45 seconds. Number 8152, Lauren Healy. Now we're going to move into Class 11. In third place out of El Centro, California, with a time of 38 hours, 2 minutes, 1 second. Number 1143 in that Baja Vida Class 11, Mr. Eric Brandt. In second place out of Cabo San Lucas with a time of 37 hours, 50 minutes, 8 seconds, number 1150, Giovanni Alocano. And your winner in Class 11, right here in his hometown out of Ensenada, with a time of 33 hours, 33 minutes, 17 seconds, number 1105, Oliver Flamate. Oliver was actually driver record of his trophy truck spec, a Class 12 and a Class 11, and finished all three of them in, we'll start with third place over here. Do we have Eric Brandt? Nobody. I think Charlene picked it up. Okay, she got the award. So, yeah, all the way from Las Cabos, Giovanni. Congratulations. Felicidades.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias a toda la afición. Muchas gracias a todo mi equipo. Quiero agradecer infinitamente a mi padre. Gracias, mi viejo, mi segundo piloto. Quiero agradecer a mi equipo, a mi soporte, apoyo, mi Chase, compa Edgar, Cristian, el gato, Eric. Apoyo incondicional, amigos. Muchísimas gracias. Gracias a la familia Camacho, familia Ochoa, mi compa Mariano. Y el aplauso más grande lo quiero para la persona que pone la vida en sus manos, mi compa Cholo, mi copiloto. Ese no se raja. Y el afecto más especial en esta noche, y el aplauso lo quiero para la persona que me brindó la oportunidad de formar parte de Score, mi amigo Ken Tyerson. Love you, bro. Quiero agradecer infinitamente a mi equipo y soporte en Los Cabos, Cabo San Lucas, mis suegros, Ana, Güero Acevedo. Los amo. Muchísimas gracias. Ser competidor de la clase 11 no es algo fácil. Pasamos por donde todos están y queremos que todo mundo nos brinde el apoyo. Gracias a toda la afición. Las palabras se van, hay gente que se olvida mencionar, pero las gracias hay que dárselas a Dios de estar esta noche. Estamos muy contentos como equipo. Y pues, ¿qué les puedo decir? Se cumplió un sueño, se cumplió un reto y nos vemos en la próxima carrera con el favor de Dios.
Congratulations. And there's only one winner in Class 11. El Chingón, Oliver Flamate, right here from Ensenada. Congratulations, Oliver.
Muchas gracias. Primeramente quiero darle gracias a Dios por permitirnos llegar a todos con salud, por cuidarnos. Gracias a nuestras familias que nos soportan durante todo el trayecto y nos cuidan. También quiero darle las gracias a todo el equipo de Grupo Los Flemate Racing, porque ya son 5 victorias al hilo del famoso Trophy Bocho. Y pues estamos bien contentos y queremos festejar porque pues vamos el próximo año a estar usando el 1100 porque somos los campeones de Score. Y la verdad que estamos pues bien agradecidos y sobre todo lo difícil que fue la pista de esta Baja 1000 y la primera vez que arrancó de La Paz. Y gracias a todo el equipo, al Pulga, a todos los copilotos, al Tesoro, al Chalán, a todos, a Oscar Flores, a todo lo que es el equipo de los Flemate Racing que hacen posible todo esto. Y también a los patrocinadores, Dayforce Transmission, Major Performance Racing Engines, Monster Energy, Toyo Tires, Maxima Racing Oils, CBR Performance Products y también a Baja Designs. Y sobre todo gracias a Score por este maravilloso evento que pues se dice fácil, pero pues ya son muchos años y aquí ya es como nuestra fiesta de aquí de la Baja California, tanto en Estados Unidos como aquí en México. Muchas felicidades, un aplauso y nos vemos el próximo año. Gracias.
Oliver also took home that Class 1 Score World Desert or Class 11 World Desert Championship win as well. So huge shout out to that. Now we're going to move into no finishers. We're going to move into Sportsman Truck Unlimited with only one finisher with a time of 48 hours, 44 minutes, 22 seconds. Out of Montrose, Colorado, number 1435, Chris Greenwood. All right, we're going to move into our motos finally. All right. And I'm going to bring Mr. Andy Kirker up here in a second. We got something really special. You know, as everybody knows, it takes so much money to come down here and go racing. Well, Andy Kirker is our Moto liaison with SCORE and has created a large payout, $20,000. I'll let him tell you about it for our Pro Moto Unlimited division. Tell him about it, Andy.
Thanks, Rat. So yeah, we tried something new this race in recognition of how badass the Pro Moto Unlimited class is. We raised a private funded purse through sponsorship. And I'd like to thank those sponsors right now. First was Anube, who brings you the tracking system. We've got AHM Suspension. We've got Taco Moto Co. And we got Baja Bound Insurance. Let's give a big hand to those guys for stepping up and making Pro Moto great again. So Rat's going to call it from 5th place on.
Yeah, so we're going to start with 5th place and go up because we have awards for top 3, obviously, but they have checks for top 5. So top 5 in our Pro Moto Unlimited division in 5th place, riding that Husqvarna with a time of 32 hours, 53 minutes, 22 seconds, number 15X, Eric Holt. In 2nd place, out of Desura, California, riding a Honda 450 with a time of 30 hours, 28 minutes, 25 seconds, number 13X, Adrian Ortiz. In 3rd place, out of Oak Hills, California, riding another Honda 450 with a time of 29 hours, 6 minutes, 3 seconds, number 9X, Austin Eddy. And in 2nd place, hailing from Huntington Beach, California, riding that Husqvarna with a time of 25 hours, 52 minutes, 37 seconds, number 3X, Kieran Naran. And your winner, all the way from Santa Cruz, Bolivia, riding that factory back KTM with a time of 26 minutes, 34 seconds, and 17 seconds, number 1X, Juan Carlos Sabateria Chavo. Fifth place over here. Sorry, Eric Holt. I get confused over here. Eric, congrats.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you to all the sponsors that stepped up for the motos to make this possible for everyone. And thanks to SCORE, thanks to our chase crews, all our riders, and good time. Thank you.
Congratulations. And in fourth place, we got Adrian Ortiz. Where's fourth place? You're not fourth place. Yeah. Is Adrian Ortiz here? Oh, here they come. We'll let him grab his check first. Adrian Ortiz, fourth place. Somebody took the check. They cashed it. And that 1X Chavo, they also took the overall motorcycle win. Adrian Ortiz, here you go, second place. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, thank you to all the sponsors and my teammates for doing a good job and just getting it to the finish line.
All right, good job. Austin Eddy, not Jared Eddy.
No, Jared May, but Austin.
Oh.
It's under, yeah. Rider record.
Say a few words for him.
Yeah, it was a great race. Team kept it together. I just want to thank sponsors, DP Racing, Lakeside Auto Brokers, Cooley, AHM, Baja Bound, and I just wanted to say everyone keep Cade Walker in your thoughts and prayers because he needs it.
All right, congrats. And we got Kieran Naran over here, second place. You got to be pretty stoked. A little added. It definitely at least pays your entry fee. Kieran Naran.
Yeah, man. It's really cool that these brands got together and gave us this opportunity to, get this support. And we're out there risking our lives, and it's cool to get some recognition for it. So, huge shout out to all the brands, AHM, Baja Bound, especially some of our personal sponsors. So it's really cool that this has come about for this race, and hopefully we see more of it in the future.
Looking forward to it. We'll see you in San Felipe. And your winner over here, numero uno, taking the overall motorcycle, the win, and the championship for 2023, Chavo, Juan Carlos Sabateria.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you, everybody. Thanks all the team. Thanks Score International. Thanks Andy Kirker, Promoto Racing, and all the sponsors that stepped up for having the Promoto purse money. Anube, Baja Bound, Mike from Tacomoto, AHM Factory Services. We really appreciate the help that you're putting towards our moto category. I think us moto guys, we really have we're more exposed, we're more in danger, of course, because a crash is normally you get injured. And, this race is no different. I hope that Cade Walker from the 7X team has a speedy recovery. He had a very big, bad accident during the race, and that's something that we never want anything to happen to anybody. So I want to thank all my team here, and I'd like to say in Spanish now. Muchas gracias a toda la gente que nos apoya, que nos ayuda, a todos los patrocinadores, a nuestras familias, a Dios que nos cuidó en esta carrera, y bueno, a todo el equipo que hace un gran trabajo, y vamos por un segundo campeonato mundial. Mi primera Baja 1000 en overall, ya hice 2 en la Baja 1000 en Ironman y faltaba esta, así que estamos muy contentos. Gracias.
Congratulations, Chavo's a man, what a legend. Great to have you guys out. Congratulations to all of our Pro Moto Unlimited riders. We'll let them clear off, but we're going to move into our Pro Moto 30 division. In third place out of Escondido, California, with a time of 33 hours, 18 minutes, 28 seconds, number 319X, David Smith. In second place out of Lake Forest, California, with a time of 30 hours, 58 minutes, 20 seconds, number 308X, Justin Schultz. And your winner, taking home another big win at this year's Baja 1000 with a time of 30 hours, 16 minutes, 14 seconds out of Winter Gardens, Florida. Last year's champion and holding on to that plate again, number 300X, Hano Montoya. Oh, see, David's fast. They got third, but you know they're fast. Congratulations, Dave.
Thanks, brother. How you doing?
Good. Now that you're here, you want to thank some people?
Yeah, Chris is going to take care of that for you.
Hey, everybody. 319X, DCS Racing. I want to say we're the team with the best jackets on the peninsula. I want to apologize to 1X and Chavo that our jackets had to be so much thicker than theirs. Sorry, guys. No? Nobody? Okay. All right, thanks to our sponsors, DC Smith Construction, Classical Kitchen, CDM Yachts, Don Grigg, Desert Unlimited, 100%, Blockworks. Thanks to our riders, Davey, David Smith put together an amazing program this year, set out to race the entire season. We're sitting in second for points. Good job, Davey. Amazing work. Thanks to John Clark, RJ Stevens, Don Grigg, Jason Gibbons, Shane Esposito. We raced hard this year. Thanks to our chase crew, Ariana, Aaron, Frank, you're a legend, Steve, and Harmon. And thanks to my wife, Kenna. And hey, Score, let's all not forget this whole thing started with a motorcycle. Let's keep that in mind going forward. This whole thing started with a motorcycle. There's a lot of focus on the four-wheel classes, and there should be. The four-wheel classes are amazing, but this whole thing started with a motorcycle. Keep that in mind. Thanks, Score.
All right, and your 2023 Score World Desert Champion and first place at this year's Baja 1000, Hana Montoya. Congratulations, Hana.
Yeah, thank you. Super excited to be here tonight. I want to thank my teammates, David, Bryce, Jesse, Kyle. The guys did a great job the whole year, really, and a great job with the Baja 1000. The team 319, 308. I want to thank them. They made us run hard the whole race. They were right behind us for most of it. So thank you guys for showing up and racing with us. I want to thank Structure, SBL, Condor Baja Tours, PB Brown, AOR Insurance, Priority Lighting, and super excited to be here today.
Congratulations. We'll see you guys in San Felipe. Now we're moving into our Pro Moto Limited division. In third place, out of Tijuana, with a time of 36 hours, 39 minutes, 34 seconds, number 107X, Luis Esquivel. In second place, out of Tecate, with a time of 30 hours, 54 minutes, 27 seconds, number 114X, Eli Ramirez. And your winner in the Pro Moto Limited division, out of Ensenada, with a time of 29 hours, 17 minutes, 50 seconds, last year's champion, number 100X, Fernando Beltran. Third place, Luis, congrats.
Gracias, gracias a todos nuestros patrocinadores, a nuestras familias, el sueño hecho realidad. Gracias a todos nuestros corredores, Brian, Esteban, el Feli, el Flaco. Súper agradecidos con el Fofo y el Negro que nos hicieron un parote para corretearnos en toda la carrera. Low budget, pero aquí estamos. Gracias.
All right, we got second place over here. Mr. Eli Ramirez. Great team. Congratulations to you guys, Eli.
No, pues quiero darle muchas gracias a mi tío Tavo Torres por hacer todo esto posible, por la preparación de la moto, la logística, encargado de los pits y pues por todo el apoyo, la verdad, muchas gracias. También quiero darle las gracias a toda nuestra familia, amigos, a nuestros patrocinadores y a todos. Y quiero mandar un saludo a Chico Strong, que nos está viendo desde la casa. Saludos, Chico, te queremos mucho y mucha suerte allá en Monterrey. Y sí, muchas gracias a todos los que nos apoyan, los que nos apoyan desde casa y muchas gracias.
All right, congratulations, Guy. Fernando's not here? Okay. Oh, they're all the way in the back. I didn't see him over here. Fernando, felicidades. I didn't see you hiding over here.
Pues primero que nada, un agradecimiento a Fernando por hacer esto posible. Una carrera nada fácil. Gracias a Dios no tuvimos ningún inconveniente. A mis compañeros de equipo, Luis, Dylan, Larry, Septien y a todo el equipo de Chase, que hizo un excelente trabajo y se logró este objetivo, a ganar el primer lugar y también el primer lugar en el campeonato. Muchas gracias a todos los que nos apoyan.
Congratulations. Now we're going to move into our Class 50 Pro Moto division, and this is a stacked field for sure. In third place out of Henderson, Nevada, riding the KTM with a time of 39 hours, 15 minutes, 50 seconds, number 509X, Steven Sanders. In second place, hailing from Auckland, New Zealand, with a time of 37 hours, 33 minutes, 10 seconds, number 501X, Robert Creamers. And this next rider, they took the win in Class 50. Last year's Baja 1000, he got off in a big way, broke 17 bones, pushed his femur through his hip, 7-8 surgeries. He is back racing with his team. He was last year's 2022 School World Desert Champion and made it back for this year, recovering from one of the most hardcore dirt bike industries there is. And your winner in the Pro Moto 50 division out of El Cajon, California, with a time of 34 hours, 23 minutes, 50 seconds, number 500X, Giovanni Spinelli. Most people after a wreck like that 1 year later wouldn't even be able to walk up the stairs, let alone race a dirt bike and win in the Baja 1000. Absolutely epic. We have Robert Creamers up here. I don't see third place. Robert, good to have you guys back. We always love you guys making the big trip and love what you guys do. You guys raise money for a great cause.
Yeah, thank you. This was our 6th race at the Baja, and the 5 we've had previous have been really good. We've had clean racing, and we were doing the championship this year, and we'd had a good run. And we were going into this race thinking we want to get a clean sweep and try and get a top 10 finish. It was a race of 2 halves for us. The first half, around the 700 mile mark, we were going well. We were coming 8th overall. And then disaster, our third rider had a big accident and we lost just about over 6 hours of time. But we got back on our feet again and toughed it out and got to the end and pulled some time back and managed to get back into second place. But these guys were putting a solid run in and they were just too far ahead of that. We just couldn't pull them back. So hats off to you guys. I'd like to thank, obviously, our wives because they make it allow us to come here and do all this. And also Tim and Jen Morton, they're amazing. They've been supporting us the whole time and have just been brilliant. I can't thank them enough. Also, the sponsors. We've funded this racing ourselves and all the money we've got from our sponsors has gone to an organisation that supports kids in South Auckland schools, and we've raised 52 grand this year doing the championship, so we're really proud of that. But for our injured guy, he's going to be okay. We look on the bright side. He didn't break his right leg, but the rest of him's not too good. But he's going to be okay, and this one's for him. But thank you, and muchas gracias, Mexico.
Congratulations, mate. Over here to Gio. It's so good to see you back, and you guys came back swinging. You brought your A team. You got it done. Congratulations on another big win. First time back on the bike in a race after that big accident last year. Nice work.
Thank you. Yeah, I want to thank, in this order, I want to thank God. I want to thank my girlfriend, or fiance now. I want to thank my teammates, I want to thank my chase, and I want to thank my sponsors. So as Rat was saying, last year at this race, at this time, I was laying in a hospital bed with 18 broken bones. I hit a rock going 70-something miles an hour, and my goal was to get back to this race, and here I am on the top step, and I want to thank everybody who helped me, and most of all, thank God. Amen.
So just the other riders on the team, my name is John Griffin, Troy Pierce, We also had Rob Naughton. We had Alan Julian and Mike Carter. And our chase crew, this Baja 1000 to the tip, I would say in some ways is harder to win than a championship, even though a championship is 4 races. But this is crazy logistics to get there, and it takes the chase crew giving up a lot just to stay awake. It's amazing. So thanks for everybody and all their efforts. 500X, we've done it again. We won the race, and it feels great.
I just want to thank Score, Rat. I know all the hours that you put in, and Andy Kirker, thank you so much for supporting the bike class. Everybody that works up front and has to deal with everybody for registration. Elise, Roger, we wouldn't be here without you guys. And I want to just say one thing, Hero Racing, we race to give prosthetics to wounded veterans. We've been doing it for 11 years now, won a lot of championships, but we give back to those in greater need, and we donated a check with Adam Noah today on our team for $10,000 to an orphanage down in Baja to help the children. So race and give back. Thank you, Mexico.
Congratulations, guys. Now we're going to jump into the Pro Moto 40 division. In second place, he was last year's World Desert Champion in Pro Moto 40 out of Reedy, California, with a time of 38 minutes, 42 hours, 42 seconds, 38 minutes. Number 400X, Ryan Liebelt. And your winner in the Pro Moto 40 division with a time of 38 hours, 14 minutes, 34 seconds. He's out of the Woodlands, Texas, number 41, Elirio Amato. Oh, so you're picking up second for the Liebelt team. Congratulations to you guys.
Thank you very much. It was this was my first Baja. I'd really like to thank. I'm not ready for this. I'd really like to thank Score for doing this. This is my first Score event. It was a great time. I mean, you guys are a class act. I'd like to thank Greg Pheasant for bringing me down. He's kind of the one that talked me into doing it. Seth Pruitt came along just because he was here. Preston Pheasant, thank you for letting me use your bike to pre-run on, dude. It was like a great machine. Of course, Ryan Liebelt for putting the Yamaha together. Justin Schultz. Travis Fluteau from TBT. He was kind of the driving force behind all this. All of us were tuners. We all work for TBT as tuners. Unfortunately, one of our guys in the first 300 miles got off over the bars, hurt himself pretty good. Helicopter ride out. At the end of it all, he's going to be okay to ride another day. Morgan was his name, and it was a tough day. We damaged the bike pretty bad. We lost fifth gear in the first 100 miles. Just kind of had to get it to the finish. All my teammates, they did a great job. They really did. We persevered all day long. These guys, come daylight, we were 33 minutes behind. We got within 5 of them, and they saw us coming. I know they did. And all of a sudden they're going, we got to step it up, and they did. I mean, these guys rode a great race. I'd like to thank everybody here and for the great time. And thank the Lord for keeping everybody safe.
Congratulations to you guys. And first place, Pro Moto 40, Elirio. Congratulations.
Really good job. It's a great race.
Well, I want to thank, just like Gio did, first and foremost, thank you foremost. I want to thank God for letting us be here one more day of racing, one more day among friends and family. Thanks, Score, all the sponsors make this possible, all the people that support and believe in the team. It's been an amazing journey since 2018 when we raced our first Baja 500 up to here. That we are here now, flavoring a win on the Baja 1000, the toughest race in the world, and ready to carry on a red plate with a 400X on our bike next year. So That is an amazing feeling. And I want to thank the whole team for sticking, to every race, every mile, and making it done.
Yeah. Hi. Again, thanks, Alito, for the invite for this race. Came down to the last miles. We were able to get it. Man, such a big team. It was such a long race, and everybody gave it their all, and we came on top, so it was really good. Thanks, Score. Thank everybody, really. It was a great race.
Oh, bueno, primeramente, muchas gracias. Primeramente a Dios, a mi familia, que siempre estuvo apoyándome, a todo este gran equipo, que es una gran familia, la verdad. Muchísimas gracias. Una excelente carrera. Gracias.
Awesome, man. Hey, thanks, Illyrio, for the opportunity. This was an awesome team. This is, gotta say, friends, family, girlfriend, everything. Just want to say thanks so much.
Glad to be part of the team, man. Thankful for my wife to helping us all out. I'm glad to be here in Ensenada celebrating.
Yeah, congratulations to the whole team. This has been an amazing experience. So I got to ride another 170 miles of San Felipe, which is awesome. But that's just a tiny little bit of effort compared to putting together a whole season and winning the championship and having a first place finish at the Baja 1000. So congratulations, Illyrio.
Great job, guys. See you in San Felipe. Now we're going to jump into the Pro Moto 60 division with only one finisher with a time of 42 hours, 2 minutes, 56 seconds, number 644X, Kevin Ward. Congratulations to the whole team. You guys 60 and over class and still be out here kicking some butt. Congrats. And Andy Kirker was on the team.
I really want to thank the people, the towns, the cities, the government officials for putting on the most radical race in the world. I want to thank Kevin Ward, Jeff Kaplan, Doug Smith for building such a wicked bike, and really want to thank Score, so thanks very much.
Yeah, I want to thank Kevin Ward for letting me do the start. Did the first 50 miles. It was a blast. Seeing all those people lining the course and cheering us on at night like that in La Paz was just amazing. So thank you, Kevin, for letting me be part of your team.
Congratulations, guys. Not only did Andy make sure that there was a $20,000 payout, he helped win the Baja 1000. Huge effort right there, a true moto warrior. We're going to move into our Pro Quad division with two finishers. In second place out of San Jose del Cabo on the Honda with a time of 35 minutes, 22 minutes, 17 seconds, number 21A, Jose Castro. And your winner in the Pro Quad division out of San Felipe with a time of 31 hours, 53 minutes, 56 seconds. Last year's champion, and I believe hanging on to that number one plate, number 1A, Nicholas Velez. Congratulations, Nicholas.
Buenas noches, quiero agradecer a toda la afición de Baja California Sur, de Los Cabos, que nos estuvo apoyando todo el evento, y a todo el equipo que nunca se rindió, pocas fallas, pero logramos estar en la meta, que es lo importante. Desde un principio siempre decidimos seguir adelante y aquí estamos. Un saludo para los de Juárez, para la borderista. Quiero agradecer a todos los patrocinadores, que no puedo anunciar a todos porque pues sonían muchos, pero sí en conjunto quiero agradecerlos y decirles que Gracias por estar todo el campeonato con el equipo de Castros y a los pilotos que la verdad fue un buen año.
De igual manera, quiero agradecer aquí a todo mi equipo por la confianza de haberme invitado a correr esta baja con ellos. Mi primera carrera con ellos en este team. La verdad, todos fueron muy buenos arriba de la moto, pocos errores. Todo fue una carrera muy fluida, sin efecto, pues los detalles que tuvimos. Pero todo siguió para adelante. La carrera la pudimos sacar a como nos surgieron los detalles, los pudimos resolver y nos fuimos adelante sin parar y llegamos a la meta. Fue algo muy divertido, la pista muy demandante, pero pues llegamos, que fue lo principal. Quiero dar las gracias a toda mi gente por el apoyo, todo allá en mi pueblo, las buenas vibras, y se les agradece por todo su apoyo. ¡Arriba los planes!
Pues yo, primero que nada, agradecer a Dios porque nos permitió llegar aquí a la meta y principalmente agradecer la invitación aquí a mi amigo José Castro por invitarme a correr a su equipo. Agradecer a los patrocinadores, a Gasolinera Ejidal de Vizcaíno, a SEA Racing, mi amigo Adolfo Loya, a Autobuses Vizcaíno Sur, Seglan, Seguridad Privada, y pues a toda la gente que nos apoya, ya sea de Vizcaíno, de toda la Baja, que siempre está al pendiente de nosotros. Se les agradece. Muchas gracias. ¡Arriba Vizcaíno!
Muy buenas noches a todos. Pues la verdad también yo quiero agradecer a Dios por haber llegado a la meta en esta Baja 1000. Es el primer año corriendo completo en el score. El plan era nada más San Felipe y ahora la Baja 1000, pero las dos del medio también se incorporaron ahí y terminamos corriendo todo el campeonato completo, a pesar de ser el primer año corriendo aquí. Le quiero agradecer a todos mis amigos que me hayan invitado a participar aquí, también a mi familia, a mi esposa, a mi hija, a mi papá y a mi mamá, que me estuvieron correteando las 30 horas de carrera ahí en el carro. También es un buen sacrificio de ellos estar correteándonos ahí. A todos los chasers, la verdad es que me siento satisfecho este año corriendo todo el campeonato. Le quiero agradecer a toda la palomilla de la Baja Sur que nos estuvo apoyando, a todos nosotros, y la verdad que muy agradecido con todos ellos y con todos mis compañeros que estuvimos aquí. Puro arriba La Paz.
Felicidades, José, todo equipo. Nicolás Vélez, felicidades.
Gracias. Quiero darle las gracias a mi familia, a mi equipo, mi papá, Luis Villafaña, Cris Ábalos, Eduardo, y a todos los patrocinadores del R-Team, BP, Combustibles Baja Sur, Duncan, Bar Suspension Tuning, Maxis, Elka, y a todos los que hacen posible esto, a Luis Villafaña, Sergio Hernández, y a todos muchas gracias.
Can I speak in English? First thing, I want to give thanks to Baja ATV riders for allowing me to be on their team and giving me the trust and opportunity. Via Fania, just for the trust and everything. My dad, my mom, everyone who supports my racing program. Just a couple of sponsors I'd like to give thanks is Polar Cooling, Artisan Pools, Uncle Rick from Yuma, all my boys out in Yuma who supported me, who bought raffle tickets, everyone who bought raffle tickets, and we'll see what 2024 has in store. Thank you.
No, felicidades. All right. We are going to move into our next quad category here, which is going to be our Pro Quad Ironman. And only one finisher, and he's from Mexicali with a time of 48 hours, 28 minutes, 35 seconds. Number 95A, Jose Enriquez. The baddest man on a quad Ironman. And we had a record number of pro quad Ironman with a total of 6. Jose, obviously it wasn't easy. He's still limping. Congratulations, man.
Estoy vivo.
All right, felicidades.
Buenas noches a todos. Primero que nada, darle gracias a Dios por permitirme hacer este reto. No fue nada fácil. A mi esposa, a la güera, que me apoyó estos 2 meses de arduo entrenamiento, aguantarme mis genios. Es algo muy emotivo para mí. Muy bonito, la verdad. No hay palabras para decir lo que siento, pero pues de antemano los patrocinadores, esto fue un reto de muchas personas, no es solo mío el triunfo, a pesar de que me tocó recorrer 1311 millas, .1, dijo mi compa Charrascas, el Filemón. Tuve una carrera limpia, la moto no falló nada, cositas técnicas nada más, ajustar cadena, cosas así. Los pits que estuvieron conmigo, infinitamente agradecidos con ellos, muy chiqueado me la pasé. Quiero mencionarlos porque parte de este logro que conseguí es también gracias a ellos. Y pues empezamos, ¿no? A mi esposa, la güera, mis hijos, André, que corrió en 2:49X, también quedó en primer lugar. Ashley Enríquez y Yair, su novio, y a mi baby, la Marichingas. ¿Dónde estás, Marichingas? Allá está enfrente. Esa es mi familia. De ahí, pues todos los amigos que estuvieron conmigo, a Filemón, fue el preparador de la moto. Desde un principio sabíamos que la moto no iba a fallar nada. Eso me dijo él: la moto, carnal, no te va a fallar para nada. Échale ganas y vas a llegar. De ahí, Magda, mis primos míos de Ciudad Juárez que vinieron, Moy y David Alonso, mi compadre Delfín. ¿Quién más? A ver. A Maniaco de aquí en Ensenadas, el Junior, Maniaco Junior también. Al compa de Antikiller de San Felipe, mi amigo Servando, que no corrieron, ellos me dijeron: no vamos a correr para irte a ayudar a ti. ¿Quién más falta? Son muchos, la verdad, todavía no me da talondradón. A ver, aquí va a ser. Minerva, esposa del Doc. Al Ruiz, Roberto Ruiz, que siempre no estuvo presente, pero siempre desde el centro California pendiente de mí. Y los hijos postizos, Rafita, el Denzel y el Luis Flores. De antemano, muchas gracias a todos. Es una carrera cuando decidí correr Ironman, pensé que iba a ser más fácil. He corrido muchos lugares, pero Cataviña es el terror, yo creo que de cualquier corredor. Y estuve a punto de decir ya no más, pero mi corazón y mis ganas de llegar la moto a la meta fue algo que me decía: dale más, dale, tú puedes. Llegaba a los pits y me decían: da tu segundo esfuerzo. Pues si ya estoy dando el cuarto, les decía, pues da el quinto, cabrón, pero vas a llegar a la meta. Y es algo impresionante, la verdad. Cualquier corredor, yo pienso que quiere hacer un Ironman, inténtelo y háganlo. La verdad es una satisfacción muy bonita. Muchas gracias a todos los aquí presentes y los que ganaron, felicidades también. Y los patrocinadores, rapidito así: Baja Mexicali, Baja Mi Restaurant, MM Automotriz, Ingeniería de Obras de Ciudad Juárez y una infinidad. Pues les reitero muchas gracias y felicidades a todos y ¡viva México! Y Mexicali también. Gracias, nos vemos en 2 años más, vamos a volverlo a hacer otra vez.
Felicidades, chingón. Now we're going to move into our sportsman moto. In third place out of Los Angeles, California with a time of 32 hours, 49 minutes, 47 seconds. Number 245X, Filberto Garcia. In second place out of Ensenada with a time of 32 hours, 29 minutes, 24 seconds. Number 236X, Andy Valencia. And your winner in the Sportsman Moto Division, out of Tijuana, riding that Honda 450 with a time of 30 hours, 36 minutes, 48 seconds. Number 249X, Jose Ortiz. Third place, Filberto. Felicidades.
Sí, muchas gracias a mi familia, amigos, a Filiberto García, a Leo Bautista por hacer esto posible, a mis compañeros de equipos.
We have David, Daryl, and Cody. They're back in the States. And I want to give a big thanks to Leo and Filiberto Garcia that make everything possible. And we just got to the finish, and they're happy for everything, and they're back in the States. And they told us to just come do this, and wanted to give a special thanks to Score.
All right, congratulations to your guys' team. We got Andy over here, second place. Congratulations.
¿Qué onda? Pues aquí en español, ¿no? Porque somos un equipo 100% de Ensenada, 8 ensenadenses, y pues gracias a todo el Chase que nos apoyó por 32 horas. Nos amaneció, se hizo de noche, amaneció de nuevo y pues todos despiertos sin dormir, y pues gracias a Andy Valencia, que es aquí pues el de la moto y el dueño del equipo, pues a todos los corredores que pues todos hicieron su trabajo súper bien, se la rifaron, y pues ahí con los carros detrás de nosotros pues no nos presionamos y logramos llegar a la meta y pues tener un segundo lugar, ¿no? Gracias a todo el equipo y pues aquí estamos ya en Ensenada. Arriba Ensenada.
All right, felicidades. We'll see you guys next year, huh? All right, Jose, congratulations. Another win. And you guys now are your 2023 Score World Desert Champions in our Sportsman Motor Division. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, guys, to all of our sponsors, everyone who supported us on this long journey, this whole season, to my team, to my sponsors, and muchas gracias a todos los que nos han apoyado desde el día 1, a mi mamá, a mi papá, a mis patrocinios, a toda mi familia que está aquí presente, muchas gracias, al equipo de Chase, al Pollo, al tío, al Ricardo, al Gerardo, a mi papá, y a todos los que nos vinieron a apoyar, ¿no? Muchas gracias a Armando de Sharks Power Sports por preparar una moto que no nos falló. Llegamos a la moto sanos y salvos. Y pues estamos aquí, vamos a disfrutar. Muchísimas gracias a Honda Optima Motos, a Grupo Optima, Chevron Jaboline, a Baja MX y Semi Ingeniería, Omar Barrita, por apoyarme desde el día 1. Y pues a todos los otros patrocinios, ¿no? And thank you to all of our sponsors, Honda Optima, Chevron Havoline, Baja MX, y Semi Ingeniería, and 200X, baby, we made it.
No, pues muchas gracias a todos los que nos apoyaron desde un inicio, desde la Baja 250. Muchas gracias a Armando por confiar en mí, confiar en nuestros compañeros, por aventarnos una carrera muy buena desde la 250, 400, y pues ahorita en la 1000 también nos aventamos un muy buen papel. Pues todos hicimos todo lo posible por llevar la moto a la meta, y pues se hizo el primer lugar, gracias a Dios. Gracias a todos los patrocinadores, Honda Optima,
todo Baja Meet, a mi papá que terminó su carrera Pro Quad Ironman, que fue, para mí esa fue mi carrera, la verdad, esa carrera para mí yo desde un principio yo estaba con mi papá, estaba fijándome dónde estaba, acabé mi carrera y me regresé a San Felipe, y pues la verdad que fue toda una aventura, pero pues estoy muy orgulloso de él y de todo lo que ha hecho, y pues allá andan tomándose fotos, pero una porra todos para mi papá, por favor, todos porra, por favor. Y pues muchas gracias a todos.
Thank you everyone who supported us.
All right, looking forward to seeing that 200X on your bike. Congratulations. Now for our final class of the evening, on to our sportsman quad division. In third place with a time of 32 hours, 12 minutes, 59 seconds, riding the Honda 450 out of Juarez, number 138A, Jose Hernandez. In second place, out of Toros Santos, BC, also on a Honda, with a time of 31 hours, 1 minute, 1 second, number 185A, Rene Roca. And your winner in our sportsman quad division, out of Valley de Mexicali, with a time of 28 hours, 35 minutes, 53 seconds, number 139A, Sergio Jimenez. Have you ever noticed how the sportsman guys are always the fastest guys to get up here? All the way to the trophy trucks that don't show up. Kind of funny how that works out. Third place over here, yeah, we have Jose. Congratulations to your whole team.
Gracias a todos por este logro de mis amigos. Lo hicieron todos juntos, con mucha pasión. Algunos inexpertos, pero con mucha valentía de enfrentar esta Baja 1000. Igual y pues a los patrocinadores, agradecerles también a Llantera Barraza, al team de BorderX, también a Aqua Team, a Adrián, Alonso, todos los que hicieron posible esta Baja 1000 y muy diferente a todas las demás, así que pues gracias a Dios llegamos a la meta.
Bueno, pues yo agradecer a los corredores, a Eliseo, Adrián, Aarón, Alonso, como dice Edwin, a Adrián Junior. Muchos de nosotros tenemos aproximadamente 1 año, 2 años corriendo y creo que vamos por buen camino y si Dios quiere vamos por el 2024.
Muchas gracias primero que nada, gracias a Dios por permitirnos acabar esta carrera. Gracias a mis compañeros, a mi familia, a mis hijos, a mi familia de La Toa, al grupo Emporio que estuvo ahí en el WhatsApp poniendo toda la información. Y pues nos vemos en el 2024. Muchas gracias.
Felicidades. Second place, Rene Roca.
Pues quiero agradecer a toda la gente que nos apoyó, en especial a nuestras familias, a todos los Chase que estuvieron presentes ahí dentro de la carrera. Y muy contentos de representar a Baja Sur, a La Paz, a Todos Santos, el Valle, y muy contentos porque es nuestra primera Baja 1000 y nos llevamos un buen sabor de boca con un segundo lugar. Muchas gracias.
Primero que nada, gracias a Dios por permitirnos estar aquí sanos, a todos, a todos los patrocinadores, a todas las familias de cada uno de los pilotos, a todos los pilotos, a todo el team. Hicimos un excelente trabajo a pesar de ser nuestra primera Baja 1000. Y pues nada, gracias y por la que sigue.
Pues como decían nuestros compañeros, agradecer a todo el team, la familia, a nuestros amigos, mi novia que siempre me acompañó. Compa Lipi, no cabe duda que eres un maestro para esto de las motos. Sin ti, esa moto no hubiera llegado, no tuvimos ningún problema. Creo que fue un 60-70% la carrera, compa Lipi. Gracias, pues aquí.
No, pues agradecer a los patrocinadores, a Dios, a mis papás, a mis compañeros que fueron parte de mi equipo, y pues nada, nos vemos en la San Felipe.
Muchas gracias a todos los que nos apoyaron, primeramente a Dios y a mi patrocinador oficial, Automotriz Miranda y L29 Produce. Muchas gracias a todos.
Felicidades, Frijoles team. We got Sergio, número 1. Felicidades.
Gracias, gracias. Primero que nada quiero darle gracias a Dios por haber terminado pues, esta carrera que es la Baja 1000. A mis papás que me han apoyado desde que inicié a correr. Este es mi primer año como piloto récord. A mis corredores, a Efren, a Steven, a Baeza, a Javier y a René Villa, que hicieron un excelente trabajo. No tuvimos ni un contratiempo, una carrera limpia se podría decir. A Felipe Vélez por la excelente preparación de la moto. No tuvo ninguna falla, ningún contratiempo. La moto se portó muy bien. Creo que pide más carreras todavía. Al señor Efren, que nos apoyó toda la carrera también, a todo mi equipo de Chase, familia, primos, amigos, y a todos los que estuvieron al tanto desde lejos de casa. Y pues aquí estamos con el campeonato, el 100A de este año, quedando campeón en la categoría de TV Sportsman.
Nada, nomás agradecer a mi familia y a la familia de Jiménez por la invitación y a los excelentes pilotos que hicimos parte que esta travesía se hiciera realidad.
Buenas noches, pues primeramente quiero dar gracias a Sergio por haberme invitado a correr, a su familia, toda la gente que estuvo al pendiente, a Fren, a toda la familia, a todos los corredores y a Felipe por una excelente preparación de la moto y a todos los corredores que se dejaron caer la greña, la verdad, por toda la carrera.
Pues yo principalmente quiero agradecer a mi familia, a toda la gente que nos estuvo mandando mensajes, al pendiente de toda la carrera, a Felipe Vélez por la moto tan chingona que de principio a fin no tuvo ninguna falla, pues a Jiménez, no me acuerdo si lo mencioné, y pues muchas gracias.
Yo quiero agradecer a mi familia y al equipo de MJ39 por la oportunidad de correr con su equipo y ojalá que se pueda el otro campeonato hacer algo.
Buenas noches, yo quiero agradecer a toda mi familia, a MG39, Sergio, su familia por la invitación y por hacer un sueño realidad más. A mis patrocinadores, Chino Racing, Chatarrera y Segunda el Cali, La Güera, Lonchería Doña Tete, también que está al tiro ahí, y pues a todo el equipo que hicimos un buen trabajo y gracias a Dios obtuvimos un buen lugar y con el campeonato en la cima. Gracias.
All right, felicidades. Nos vemos en San Felipe. Muchas gracias, toda la gente. Thank you all for joining us. We really appreciate you sticking around. It means a lot to these racers. What did we do? It's under scrutiny. The Moto Ironman. Yeah, there's some discrepancies. I said that at the beginning, so sorry if you didn't hear that. So we're waiting. We're kind of letting that all unfold and figure it out. But yeah, it's under. They're just going through and checking it out. So I apologize to you guys for that. So, but I appreciate you guys all for joining us. On behalf of the entire Score crew, I'm Rat Solt. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you all in San Felipe. Yeah, that's just under review. Sorry you guys didn't hear that. Yeah, we had some protests and a few things that they got to check out. So it will be updated on our Score website here this week.